expressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as...
It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Brian Bayo.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 on, 1 out. Presley will hit next. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. The relay throw, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 out, space is empty. Cooper measures 6 feet 6 inches, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside low, 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Danny Kingman up next for the Mariners. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. And he's out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Bayo back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Ryan Underwood getting ready to hit. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throwing third. Save. That wasn't close. And a base hit into right. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man at first. Theodore Cooper up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul out of play. The Mariners up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So now here's the Mets DH. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. On the ground to first, could be 2. Naylor over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around. This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
This one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Orlando Dorda. What do you have on him, Singy?
One of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side, Kingman. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cooper in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a ball.
Off the plate.
That one misses. 3-1. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4. 1 out, base is empty.
Theodore. Cooper.
Ball 1 low. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one not close, and the count's full. Base is empty, 1 away late here in Game 4. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Barber now at the plate. Tying run at the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds, and it's a full count.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a ball popped up. Underwood brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Mets 2, and 1 down, runner at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Theodore Cooper. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Matos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out. And that'll let him in.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. Trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate. All this team needs is 1 more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3 games to 1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Justin Wilson. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool him. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offense. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Theodore Cooper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check swing, no appeal. And the count even 1-1. Man at first, 1 away.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. Still finds a way to get off a throw. in there safely.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, one out. Morgan getting ready to hit. Out there to center. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Line drive. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1, and the Mariners coming to bat. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Wilson with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That's in there. Strike 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skip or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And there's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missing inside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Time call. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Trey Morgan. Cooper, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Matos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Pickoff move to second. Cooper back in on a dive. Runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Brown.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Cooper pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
1 out, base is empty.
Cooper.
In there at the knees, 0-1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Next pitch is outside.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Time called. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the World Series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now the first baseman, Trey Morgan. This one in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. Luis Matos will hit next. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Called strike 3. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Now back.
Chet Williams digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one ripped. Reaching back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Mariners 2. Brad Presley up next for the Mariners.
Brad Presley.
Fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Out of here. And they rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for New York, Theodore Cooper. And fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And he swings over the top there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Josh Naylor with the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 5. In the dirt. This one popped up. Porter makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up, 5-5. Theodore Cooper up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's downstairs. Down 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Trey Morgan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This to third. Toss to Naylor. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. Brad Presley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Pitch misses there. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. For my city, hold on. The weather going from gold. From in the city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound now, Frank Cordero. What's the word on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
So 2 down, Theodore Cooper up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over, and the Mets go down 1-2-3, scoreless after one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Naylor now at the plate.
Naylor.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout. This one popped up. Naylor on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here's Josh Naylor. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Palmer makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 16, Brad Presley.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Theodore Cooper. 0 for 3 in this one. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. Base hit, and a run comes in. Trey Morgan up now for the Mets. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Villanueva picks over. Cooper back in on a dive.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Runner takes off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now back, the designated hitter, Luis Matos.
1 out. Runner at second. Matos will hit next. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. And that's a base hit. Into second, and he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Blue. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Real job.
Two on, 1 out. Chet Williams up now for the Mets. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in late here in Game 6. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for Seattle, Brad Presley. Doval, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Popped in the air, left side. Cooper in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Up next for the Commodores, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. And the runners will move up. With the go-ahead run at third, here in Game 6 of the World Series. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded. Though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Trey Morgan. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Late here in Game 6. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. It'll go down as one of the greatest ever in baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
As you get one more look at this incredible walk-off finish. Now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Schaumburg. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Don't test me. Don't test me. Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat rock. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't kick around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud.
Here come the boogeyman, doing the can, run the clock on American Bandstand, pushing the band on the fan of the jam, dance written on the floor, do you know understand? And Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in it, cause I need all the things, it's in the damn, cause I need, you're the punk rock, bubble white, shuffle the feet, up from the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race, come on, I'm stuck in a bad place, fast face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate, my face, nothing to gain, no one to blame, but so it's the same, you can contain or I'm a game, but people the things, what they want paid, what the most never remains, that I can die happily, eyes wide shut, someone living with race. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Even go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. I have the kids, you be getting the trophy. Ponies and coins for me to get my dance on me. If I'm a rock, grip, big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my role gymnastics. Get the blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
She puts her fucking love.
cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me where the grip from here to here, always standing tall. If I could be just like you, sunken streets inside my mind don't go away. If I could be just like you, sunken streets inside my mind don't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never.
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me, don't you love me, sure. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me, know you love me, sure. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from here to here, always stand tall. If I could be just like you, sunken streets inside my mind don't go away. If I could be just like you, sinking streets of love inside my mind.
Real West Side, hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? Really with this alive. Bye hater. Bye hater.
Bye, Hazel. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look, though. It's a lot of banging houses, whole city like a tournament. The block, little snag or two. And she in the cops, know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying? Little shit, look. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but no first that ever roll. Shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. And these souls, one posted. I'm mad right, they can't cope. I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. Just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about that? Feelings so high, up the ceiling, I want you to get come slide. I got a feeling, get it, crack it, slap it, kill it. In the back, chillin', I want you to get come slide.
I don't wanna put the cream, give me with an R&B deep slide straight to the panic of these. A little deep thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shot to the leaders. Ever since she learned, I've been a leader. None of the allegiance. Get to the public, to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. feelings, I got the feelings, up the ceiling, I want you to